Hello, and welcome to Pokemon for Everyone. For everyone who loves Pokemon, I am the SQUIRTLE Master, and this is a very special episode. It is the 10 subscriber special. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed and to everyone who has watched my videos. It has made me very happy to know that people have actually wanted to listen to what I have to say, and I plan to make nice things for everyone to listen to more and more. I have quite a few announcements to make, so let's get started. In my my brand new Pokemon for Everyone channel official trailer, which was actually like a sequel of sorts to my first ever sad excuse for a YouTube video, which was actually just 50 seconds long. I explained how I wanted to talk about theories and stuff, and said how there'd be a video coming out. I am working on it. It is about Ash Ketchum, like I promised, but I have decided that I will make a series out of it because there are so many mini theories to cover, and it would just be more interesting and more comprehensible that way than me rushing through everything. And anyway, it'll just be a bit more fun, I guess, to listen to, in my opinion. So watch this space. I'm also going to be making a series for people who don't understand Pokemon, like Pokemon 101, technically, really. Yeah, just to explain to people who for people to send to people who don't understand Pokemon to listen to get the gist of the series and what it's about. And I'll do videos like how to impress a Pokemon fan, how to offend a Pokemon fan, things to never say to a Pokemon fan, and stuff like that. And that'll be pretty funny. I've decided to call that series Pokemon 151 as a reference to the original 151 Pokemon from Kanto, so there you go. I'm also going to make a series in which I discuss, just general facts and stuff, and just, opinions. Like I've promised about the national dex conversation, which will be probably the most controversial topic I've ever spoken about on this channel because people are very passionate about it, even though that it was started in 2019. We'll talk about the Dexit business and all that interesting stuff, and of course loads of other conspiracies, controversies, and everything else. I'll also be talking about my own more fan theories, or more just like headcanons I have, which will be quite interesting. I have no specific name for that, but it'll be something stupid. Either way, that's the end of the announcements. Here is some fun history behind the making and the thought process behind this entire channel. I actually created a channel at the beginning of the year, but not intentionally. When I was tabbing, listening to things on YouTube, I must have clicked the create channel button. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened either, but I had a channel and it was been open since early January, I believe, late January. I don't know. But that was perfect for me because at one point, around the time when I uploaded my first video, because I decided I actually wanted to make content, and I guess it was just one thing out of the way. People often say, I've often had people in real life say to me, "Why did you call your channel Pokemon for Everyone? It's such a obscure, not obscure, but generic name, but it won't exactly come up if you searched it straight away." My response to everyone who asks me that is because it's my belief that Pokemon is for everyone. It may sound cheesy or cringy or something sad and sappy, but it's true. I believe it's quite an inclusive franchise. I mean, of course, it isn't exactly inclusive for everyone, but it has, every media has its. sorry about that. Well, every franchise has faults, and yes, there have been controversies, and I'm not excusing anything, but anyone of any age can enjoy Pokemon. That's what I mean. Anyone of any ability can enjoy Pokemon. And that is the sad and the happy reason why I gave my channel its weird name. Because, let's face it, I often, and I bet I'm not the only person, in fact I know that I'm not the only person that has this, people often say that Pokemon is just for kids. They say that it's weird for someone not in the stereotypical Pokemon fan thing, like I don't know, requirements you have to have. You have to apparently be a 10-year-old boy to like it, or else you're not allowed to like anything. It's kind of like how people assume that only 6-year-old girls can like Disney. That's another topic that I will not get into on this channel, but if I ever made a Disney for everyone, that would be definitely the first thing I ever talk about, because that is something else that I'm very passionate about. But Pokemon is far from family friendly, as we all know by the interesting adult jokes placed in their games and all the other media they have. Ahem. And the fact that, like, for instance, I don't know if anyone else has ever, talking too fast, sorry. I don't know if anyone else has ever thought about this, but the reason why they're called potions makes sense for two different reasons. Number one, because it's like canonical proof that there is like canonical evidence that magic exists in the Pokemon world. But also, they wouldn't be able to say in a kid's game that you're spending thousands of any currency on a medication. So I guess that's their family-friendly way of saying you're buying drugs for your pets. Okay. But, well, it's not for kids. Think about the whole interesting fan base, interesting reaction to certain Pokemon characters when they're released, or like people like Gardevoir, people like Lopunny, we all know why people like them. If you do like them for just liking them as your favorite Pokemon, I'm so sorry if you don't understand what I'm trying to hint at, but I'm not going to discuss it in this video because this is supposed to be a channel for everyone, and also it's kind of a sensitive topic, and I don't want to judge anyone. Either way, there are so many adult and mature themes in Pokemon that have been explored. We literally have Mafia in every single game. We have Suppression, and we have all that different stuff. Think of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That plot rocked the community because of how serious it was. Sure, Pokemon isn't exactly a complicated game. The story as it stands is not exactly revolutionary, but the stories told in it are so much more than what most people think, and that's something that needs to be appreciated. So I say, if you agree with me and believe that Pokemon is for all ages, no matter what age you are, like anything, please type in the comments if you agree with me. #Pokemon number 4 everyone, because I want to get the word out. Well, that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm glad if you watched this far, thank you so very much, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. Here's to 20 subscribers. Either way, I thought we'd end this video off with a classic Kids WB Snow Jam song from BEGA. Let's hear the original Pikachu song.
And now, back to the Kids WB Snow Jam with BEGA.
It likes to dance, it likes to box and move. It likes to chill back in the pool. It likes to ride on a Butterfree. It likes to use electricity. It's a non-shaker, weight taker. It is a shock maker, pokey quaker, bite taker. It is a tail shaker, pika pika. 10,000 watts from its chica. This mouse makes more than just squeaker. Here comes Pika.
Stay tuned for more of the Kids WB Snow Jam. But first, it's a third all-new Pokemon next on Kids WB.